What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, JPhillyRetro. Guys, thank you for being here. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Guys, I'm in a little bit of a grumpy mood this morning. Although I guess I shouldn't be. We're going thrifting today to a few stores that I have not been to in quite a while. We're going to hit up some Goodwills today. Probably Phoenixville, Exton, and maybe even the Berwyn Goodwill. All of those stores, it's been at least 2 to 3 months since I've been there. I kind of put them on pause for a little while I went to some other places just because I wasn't finding much there for quite a while. But I think it's been a long time. It's been like 2 or 3 months, like I said. So we're going to head over there. We're going to see what they have today. But I'm grumpy because it's raining. We can't catch a break with this rain, man. And my tire in my car has a slow leak, a very slow leak in it. And I had to stop and put air in it, so I was bent over. My back got all wet from the rain. And so, yeah, I'm kind of grumpy. But to cheer myself up, we're going to go thrifting. And I allowed myself a little treat this morning and got myself a vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's. So, looks pretty good, too. I haven't tasted it yet, but it looks like they made it perfectly. So, I'm happy about that. Anyway, let's go over to the Goodwill store. Hopefully, I'll be happy about that as well. Let's go to Phoenixville first. We'll see you there. All right, guys, time for a little chilling and goodwilling at the Phoenixville Goodwill. Now, I know I said maybe the Berwyn store too, but man, I'm already feeling this weather in my knees. Thankfully, the rain has stopped for now, but we'll see how it goes. Guys, check this out. Right here inside the front door, look at this old Zenith TV cabinet. Holy crap, that's 80s if I've ever seen it. 70s and 80s probably. That is cool. Wow. Also, look at this. They've redone the Phoenixville Goodwill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the toys. But, wow, that's pretty cool. Guys, check this out. They only want $10 for this TV console. Holy crap, man. If I had someplace to put that, that would be going home with me today for 10 bucks. Are you kidding? $10? Oh my gosh. I wish I had somewhere for this. Okay, yeah, so they've put up all these other like wire shelving like all the other Goodwills in this area have. So all their toys are now over here. But I saw this, which is really cool. It's really kind of messed up, so I'm probably not going to buy it. But this is a print, I guess, from 1997 Bugs Bunny stamp. That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. If it wasn't all messed up like that, I'd probably take it, but probably gonna end up passing. So yeah, let's look at some toys. A Hello Kitty jewelry case, brand new. 200 accessories. I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's anything in there. Interesting. Just seeing lots of plush so far. Nothing that I really want, I don't think. There's a big old turtle up there. What else is down here? A friend's game. There's some kind of a horse. Yeah, let's keep looking. All right. Yeah, they got their toy section all expanded over here, so that's a good thing. Makes it much easier to look at, as opposed to having them all like on top of those shelves and stuff, like they've had them for years. There's some trucks there. We'll look at those in a second. Don't really see anything on this shelf, I don't think. There's a Spider-Man car. There's a bingo cage. Let's see, what is this? Yeah. Some bags of like cheapy army vehicles, I think. there I want, I don't think. Yikes. Hot Ones Truth or Dab game. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Tell the truth or suffer the spicy consequences. That's pretty cool. That's tempting. $4. Steven would like that, I think. Check that out. It's a whole box full of Disney's Wish dolls. Looks like they're all the same. Yeah, so these things are only selling for about $6 to $8 a piece on eBay. That's too bad. They want $5 a piece for them, so yeah, we're gonna pass on those. But that would have been cool if that would have been an awesome score. I would have bought all of them. And speaking of Disney's Wish, there's a Funko Pop Dahlia. I don't know anything about that. I'll check on that. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It's like a skee ball thing. It's kind of cool. Got a Batman play set up here. What is this? Nib painting? No idea. Oh, wow. Look at this. Holy cow. This is Britt Baker, Double or Nothing. $5 for that. Look at this. They got like lots of them. Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to check on that too. Look at this. This is definitely old. That's like a 70s or 80s game. It's cracked though. It's all beat up and cracked. I would buy that for $2, but it's pretty beat up. I don't know. I love these little handheld, like old 70s and 80s games like this. Now, as far as this Britt Baker figure goes, I don't really collect AEW at all. I don't have one single AEW figure, so I probably wouldn't want it for myself. It only sells for like between $8 and $12, I think, from like the majority of what I saw. These are kind of, the boxes are not in the best condition, and they want $5 a piece for them. I'm probably just gonna leave them here. I got an old Minesweeper vehicle. This thing up here is making noise at me. That's kind of weird. No idea what that is. Yeah, guys, that's about all I'm finding here. Not really too much. Here's a Sonic plush. Oh wow. Open the blast doors. Wow, look at that. That's like a whole bundle of these signs. Dang. I don't know what I would need all these signs for, but that's kind of cool. Got a Blu-ray 3D player. Ori? I've never heard of that brand. It's all scratched up and beat up though. For $8. If it was a better brand and in better condition, I'd probably buy that. Alright, so I was thinking about maybe picking this up for Steven, but unfortunately it's been opened and the hot sauce is not in there. So honestly, I don't know if I would buy it, even if the hot sauce was in there, since it's been open. So I'm gonna put it back. Sorry, Steve. Now see, I was hoping they would come to their senses and change this books and media price from $4.99 each. But I mean, I would definitely buy this right here, Stephen King Under the Dome. It's not a hardcover, it's just a paperback, but if it was $2 or $3, I'd get it, but for $5, I don't know. It's a shame, man. I was hoping they would change that policy to back to, because every other store in the area is like $2.99 for media. This was the only store that's $4.99. Probably gonna just pass on that. Check this out. They just combined, put this out on the shelf. It's a Football Guys. It's like a bucket full of, I don't know if you can see in there, a bucket full of Football Guys. It's kind of cool, but I don't know, nothing I really want for my own collection. I also saw this Minnie Mouse bedtime lights thing. It's kind of like one of those pillow pets. I'm gonna check on that, see if it goes for anything. They do have a couple video games here. They have Xbox One Call of Duty. They got Wii Play, which I don't really care about. Their Blu-rays, they don't really have much of anything. 9? I don't know what 9 is. Don't really have much of anything I want there. Yeah, I'm just not paying $5 a piece for these if I don't really find anything great. Virtual Fighter 5, I'll have to check on that one. That might be okay. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much else, guys. Not that I want to pay $5 a piece for. Alright, you guys know I love looking at the mugs. Check this out. This is from 1997. It's just the green M&M. That's all that's on it. But it's only $1 because the blue tag is half off. So I may pick that up. I don't know, just because it's from the 90s. That one's not really worth anything. This one, surprisingly, is going for between $15 and $20. They only want $2 for that, so I think I'm gonna grab that. We got an old Toy Story plastic mug from Ocean Spray. Kind of cool, but doesn't really go for anything. And then this one goes for about $25. And they want $4 for it, so I'll think about this one. All right, guys. Whew. They did not make it easy for me today. Finding something that I actually wanted to pick up inside there. I did end up buying a couple things, which I will show you guys at the end of the video. I think what I'm going to start doing is waiting until the end rather than in between each stop. A couple of you guys sent me messages saying you kind of like that better. I did that a few videos ago. So I think we'll start doing that now, just waiting until the end of the video to show you everything I picked up. But yeah, it was like pulling teeth in there, man, trying to find something decent to pick up. But I do want to talk about that TV, man. I just saw it again on the way out. That TV was not $10. That TV was $5, guys, because it had a blue tag on it. And blue tag was half off today. They had a $10 blue tag, which means it was $5 for that freaking TV. Man, I swear to you, if I had anywhere to put that or didn't have to carry it up 2 flights of stairs to get it into my house, I would have definitely picked up that TV. I mean, how awesome would that have looked in like a toy room with a VCR or a Nintendo hooked up to it? Man, it drives me nuts. I got to stop thinking about it because I thought about it the whole time I was in there. I was like, holy crap, I want that TV. The guy said it worked too. He was, standing there and I talked to him about it for a minute. He was like, yeah, he's like, we plugged it in. It works fine. Oh, man, $5 for that thing. I wish I had somewhere to put that. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. I guess I lose today on the TV. But I did pick up a couple things. Like I said, we're also heading over to the Exton store now to see what they have over there. Wish me luck. Maybe they'll have another TV. All right, guys, this is Goodwill number 2, chilling and Goodwilling at the Exton Goodwill store. This is actually a smaller Goodwill, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but let's go see what they got. Like I said, this is actually a smaller Goodwill store, but looks like their media section is even smaller than usual. Like, this is all the movies they have, and that's the music. I don't know what happened here. Guys, check this out, man. Back in the early 90s, my family, it was all about Carmen. Late 80s, early 90s, really. That's funny. It's like a widescreen The Champion video. Huh. That's kind of cool, actually. The Spectacular Adventures of Casper. 12 Spooky Ghost Stories. This is volume 2, apparently. Now this, I would definitely pick up. Ace Ventura Pet Detective, the animated series. This is just the bonus disc with a couple bonus episodes. But I wish they had like the box set. They don't have it here, unfortunately. I'm still kind of tempted to get that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. All right, well, here we go. We found the toy section back here. It's kind of an interesting little elephant. Let's see what's over. Oh, look at this. We got some vintage frame tray puzzles. It looks like Bambi, Little Mermaid. What's this one? Donald and, or not Donald. What's the girl duck's name? Daisy and Minnie. Pocahontas. Cool. Nothing really I want, but kind of cool. Some box. Some play sets up here. That thing's kind of cool. What in the world is that? Badzilla? Huh. That's interesting. I got a Batmobile back here. Nobody inside. It's one of those weird phone holders. What's this thing called? Assassin's Creed? Maybe? I don't know. Check that out. That's definitely a cool vintage puzzle. I don't see a date on it. The box is kind of wrecked right there. Oh, there it is. 1982. Wow. $4 though. Holy crap. That's cool, but I don't know if I want to pay $4 for that. Guys, check this out. I'm not normally a Monopoly guy, but that is just really cool. It's not vintage, it's Disney, but that is really cool. The case is the board. Huh. I might have to check on that to see if it's all there. It's a Mandalorian bead kit thing. There's an Optimus, kind of cheapy though. A Paw Patrol type thing. What is this? Oh, look at that. That's cool. Of course, there's no price tag on it, so they're not going to sell it to me. Unless I just happened to find a price tag somewhere. There's another Transformer that was down in this bin, but I don't think I want that one. I don't know, maybe Steven might want that. Let's see. Any other Transformers in here? Oh wait, look at this. That looks like an old one. Maybe. Up here we got lots of bigger toys. Nothing I want. There's a Bakugan. Something. That guy's kind of cool, but he's missing his... Oh no, he's not. I was going to say he's missing his remote. That's kind of cool. What is this? Is that a Polly Pocket? Or no, a Disney Princess thing, I guess. I've got a War Machine. Let's see, anything in here? Oh, look at that. There's a Mecha Godzilla plush. That's kind of cool. There's a cool Sesame Street puzzle with a Toys R Us tag on it. But again, they want $4 for it. I just don't really know if I feel like paying $4 for a puzzle. Check it out. How insane is this? 2 Goodwills in a row. We see the exact same game with no hot sauce. That's so weird. Guys, check this out. I found a bag full of Transformers for $10. That's interesting. That might be worth it for $10. They look kind of like cheaper ones.
some of them, but some of them look pretty decent. Oh, I might take a chance on that for 10 bucks. I also saw this. This is not vintage though. This is from 2020, I believe it said. Kind of interesting. I don't know what else is over here. Oh, look at this. It's like a win, lose, or draw plug and play type thing. Check out this guy. He's a big dude. I don't think he's Jurassic. I think he's just kind of a cheaper version. But he's pretty cool. I got a big bag of Nerf guns. There's a Ninja Turtle. There's a Tonka something. Yeah, it looks like it's about it, guys. Wow, check it out. Somebody dumped their whole Beanie Baby collection. Holy crap. And there's even more down here. Wow. And in there and over here. Holy crap, man. It's a lot of Beanie Babies. All right, so the toy section was getting a little crowded. I just picked up a couple things and brought them over to another area of the store to show you guys. I found this plug and play Wheel of Fortune. I don't remember if I showed you this over in the toys. It's $3. I did just look it up. If this was brand new, sealed in the package, man, this thing goes for anywhere from like $40 to $60, brand new in the package. But like this, I'm seeing it anywhere from like $4.99 up to about $15 or $16. With the cords and everything. This does have the cords, but I think I'm just gonna pass on it. I don't really feel like sitting on this. Not that $3 is a bad price for it, but if I can only get, you know, $5 to $10 out of it, it's probably not worth picking up. So probably gonna leave this. Guys, I also found these 3 out of box Walking Dead Funko Pops. They want $3 a piece for them. I thought about maybe getting them. They sell for, I don't know, like between $5 and $10 a piece. So it'd be like $9, and if I got, you know, 15 to 20 out of it, I don't know, it's not really worth it to me. I think I'm just gonna leave them here. Oh yeah, especially since they all 3 have glue and crap on the bottom of their feet. Yeah, that's just disgusting. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave these here. Alright guys, so one more thing real quick. I just picked up 2 items that I'm not gonna go over in the store. Guys, these items that I just found, I had to even call Anthony and wake him up and get him out of bed to verify that I'm seeing what I'm seeing, because these are probably the biggest scores that I've ever found in a thrift store, ever. I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to do. I called Lori and told her about them. I've talked to Anthony about them already. Guys, these are complete. They are 100% authentic. There are 2 items I'm going to show you when I get home. I got people like surrounding me right now because they see me looking at these and talking about these. Guys, I'm shaking. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe the footage is shaky even. I don't know. I can't talk about this in the store. All I can say is, holy crap. This is my biggest thrift store find ever. And it's pretty awesome. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm done here. I'm gonna go pay for this, and I'll see you out in the car. All right, guys, so I am back at the house. I know I said I would show you the stuff when I was in the car, but guys, I was too overwhelmed, and I honestly still am overwhelmed. Speechless, and I was just telling these guys, Lori and Steven are sitting here with me. We're just looking at my stuff that I got. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. The 2 big items are right behind me. They're insane. Steven pooped himself when I told him how much they were worth. No, I didn't. Not really. But I'm going to show you guys the other stuff that I bought first. Let's take a look.
All right, guys. So here's what I picked up at the Phoenixville Goodwill. I grabbed, you guys saw me looking at the media. $5 was way too much for any of the DVDs or Blu-rays that I found there. However, I did find this PS4 Titanfall 2 game that I picked up. And I thought maybe if Steven didn't have this already, I would just give it to him. And if so, I would just resell it. So I did check, and he already has this exact same game. It is complete. It's got the disc and the, whatever inside. So I'll probably just put this up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. That'll probably sell pretty quickly. I also picked up both of these mugs. I got the Pug mug, and I got the Hello Kitty mug. The Pug Life chose me. This is pretty cool. I like that a lot. And believe it or not, these are selling. I think this was selling for between 15 and 20, and this one was selling for about 25 bucks. So I looked over them really well. They're not chipped up, not scratched up. Steven's making himself some coffee. But this is all I picked up from the Phoenixville Goodwill. Yeah, it's all artwork.
It's all that old cartoony thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So guys, this is another...
It's a numerical card game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Must have numbers, something to do with it.
Yeah. So guys, this is another thing I picked up. This is a game from 1963, Parker Brothers Flinch. We're just kind of checking it out. I don't really know anything about it. I did take it all apart at the store and look. It looks like it's all complete to me. I checked the cards and everything. Pretty cool. It's just kind of a card game. Steven and Laurie both like card games a lot. Me, not so much, but it's a nice little family game that we can play together. But I just thought it was cool from 1963. And like she said, the artwork on the box is really cool too. Yeah, not bad. Guys, I also picked up a couple of CDs. This one is for Steven. This is Wolf Mother. I've never heard of this, although I've heard Steven talk about it before because they sing The Joker and the Thief. Is that what it's called, Steve? Yeah, Joker and the Thief, the theme song from the Lego movie. Is it the Lego movie? Or Lego Batman? I don't know. He's watching something. He's not listening to me. Anyway, I picked up Offspring for myself. And Wolf Mother for Steve.
I know what it is.
What?
It's that DC Villains game. Lego game.
Oh, yeah.
The one that we got him a couple of years ago.
Yeah. That's right. So, that's cool. That'll be for him. And I just saw this one and remember this band. Don't know any of the songs on the back of it, but I picked it up. Alright, guys. And then I did pick up the big bag of Transformers. Yeah, a lot of Transformers here. Nothing really great or rare. Actually, some cheapy ones like these and these. But there are some pretty cool ones like this Megatron here. It's missing a couple pieces, but still pretty cool. That red dude is Grimlock, right, Steve?
I am not sure.
The big giant red one?
It's got a Tyrannosaurus face on it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Right there.
It might be Grimlock or it might be something from a knockoff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Something. It looks pretty cool. That's Grimlock right there, I believe, right? That little silver one?
Yeah.
That's like a cheapy helicopter one. Steven says that's a Bakugan figure back there. That one's not even a Transformer. But, and then we got some weird pieces like this, the head of Optimus, I think.
I think the goat.
There's also an arm here. And, yeah. So a couple of these I found on the shelf. And I took them up to the front when I was at the register. And I asked the lady, I said, I found these on the shelf. But I also found this bag with a hole in it. I said, should I just stick these in here or are they separate? She was like, just stick them in there. They probably fell out. So I was like, okay. So I stuck them all in that big bag. And this is what I got. Just a big jumbled haul of Transformers. Again, like I said, nothing fantastic, nothing great. I'll probably maybe try to sell this one. And maybe end up probably just giving the other ones to my nephews or something. But, yeah, not a bad haul. Alright, guys, here it is, the big reveal. This is what I've been hyping up for the last 20 minutes. Guys, look at these. All right. If you remember, you go back in the video even, you'll see these on the bottom shelf at the Goodwill, and I had no clue. Like, I saw this out of the corner of my eye. I honestly thought this was like a diorama for like the little green army men or something. Guys, this one is a Disney Cars Precision Edition playset. This is for, what does it say? Sarge's Surplus Hut. And there's Sarge right there. Sarge was actually inside the hut, but you can lift the door. And he was hiding inside the hut. Guys, this top part comes off, but whoever had it before, wisely tied it down so that it didn't get lost. Guys, this is complete. I mean, it has the American flag. It's got the weather. Is that a weather vane or an antenna?
It's
like an antenna. It's got the mailbox. When you push the mailbox down, the whole thing lights up. Even the sign.
Yeah.
Guys,
Cool.
that is so freaking cool. Look at this. I found this for $2.99, guys. And again, like I said in the store, I actually called Anthony. I woke him up early this morning because I had to get him to verify what I was seeing as far as sales comps go. Guys, this thing sells for between $150 and $200 regularly in pre-owned condition. I can't believe that, but it's true. I'll put up some comps so you guys can see. So awesome. $150 to $200 for this diorama or playset or whatever you want to call it. Guys, this one, on the other hand, comes with Fillmore. This is Fillmore's, what does it say? Fillmore's Taste It. Is that what it says? A Taste In. Fillmore's Taste In. This is kind of cool. It's got this funky thing. It's got a windmill back here. It's got this little hut with the fringe inside. It's got this thing. I don't know what the heck that is.
It's just a little boing.
Yeah. And again, whoever had these before wisely tied the die-cast Fillmore.
He's the hippie truck.
He is the hippie truck, to the playset so he didn't get lost.
Look inside.
I know.
Did you see the bead curtain?
Yeah, that's cool. Guys, this one
hilarious.
lights up also when you push this little rock or something.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the whole
there
thing
it
lights
goes.
up. There it goes. You can see it's lit up. Guys, believe it or not, I'll put up comps for this. This thing goes for between $450 and $500 for this playset.
Pre-owned.
Pre-owned. Yeah. I'm just glad that I was sitting down when I found that out, because I probably would have had a heart attack and passed out right in the middle of the store if I would have seen that and not been sitting down and prepared. Again, I got these for $2.99 each. I thought there was something missing right here at first, but these are like little lights, I think. There's one there. There's one on this one here. Yeah, guys, if I haven't already, again, I'll put up comps for these. Again, this playset here, pre-owned, sells on eBay for $450 to $500. This one goes for between $150 to $200. The cars, the die-cast vehicles are here, and with them, these are, without a doubt, my biggest scores I've ever found at a thrift store. So guys, I'm sure now you realize why I was so frickin' panicky and paranoid at the store that somebody was going to snatch my stuff, man. Guys, I don't know what to say. I'm going to have to my blood pressure is like sky high right now. I'm going to have to calm down. I'm going to have to take some pictures, and I'm going to have to get this stuff listed on eBay. But I'm super happy to have found this. Big thank you to Dragon Masters Finds, Anthony, for waking up this morning and helping me to identify these. Guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm kind of overwhelmed, to be honest with you, so that's all we're doing today. Thank you guys. I really am in disbelief. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you like this kind of stuff, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. See ya.